Hey folks, how are we all doing? See, there's still a few people coming in. Hey Kelly. Good to have your company with us here on a Saturday evening. Sun's come out to play, which is good. Hope you've got a drink in hand. This is our first virtual writers round that we've got going for you all here this evening. So fingers crossed. Technology-wise, we all see it through. Hey Lorna. So it's pretty much what we would do in a live writer round. First of all, I'm going to introduce who we've got with us, and then we'll just take our turns talking about our songs, and then singing those songs for you. Hey Angela, hey John, Angie, good to have you with us all. Without further ado, I'm going to invite our first guest along. She's a fantastic singer-songwriter from Liverpool, based down in London now. Absolutely tearing up the scene at the moment with her new release. This is Laura Oakes, so fingers crossed we can get Laura involved here right now.
Hello.
Hey Laura, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks so much for joining us here for this first writers round.
I'm excited. Thank you very much for having me.
Not at all. Whenever I was deciding who should we get involved, you were the first one that came to mind along with Darren, because we had done that tour before, hadn't we?
Yes, which was so much fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. So I think, how's the weather with you? Where are you right now?
I'm in London, and it's okay. It's much better than it's been. It's been horrendous the last few days.
Right.
But a little bit of blue sky out of a window, so it's all right. I'll take that. I'll happily take that.
Good stuff. Well, we're going to see if we can get Darren involved here now.
Amazing.
See where he's tuning in from. Yeah, so next up we've got Darren from the Southern Companion. Absolutely cracking band. He leads it so well. Great songwriter. And he was involved in that tour with us. So we'll see if we can get him involved here right now too. Wonders of technology. There he is.
Hey. Hello. Am I there?
Hi.
Am I here?
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. This is weird. It's good to see you two again. Is anyone
Yeah,
watching?
likewise,
Good
man.
to see you.
Looks like you're about to take off in the background there with that. Is it a propeller or a fan?
It's my retro ceiling fan. I'm in my little shedio in the garden.
Cool.
Trying to remember how to use this thing.
Yeah, it's so crazy. This the way technology can have us all doing this, you know.
I love that we can do this.
Let's not count our chickens just yet.
Yeah, we've not even done our first song.
We've got a while to get through before we thank technology for this.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, folks, I'll kick off the round here with the first song. I'll pass on to you, Laura, and then to you, Darren. And fingers crossed, we'll make our way through that way. Is that okay?
No.
Sounds great.
Good stuff.
No, that wasn't in my contract. I got to go first.
So yeah, fingers crossed, folks. We can get through this, and start with this first one. This is a song from my EP, going back a few years now. Always a good bit of fun to sing this one for you. Wrote this with David C. Banning, a song called Body Language. Black lace hanging off your shoulder, hooked on every move you move closer. There's a glint of candlelight dancing in your eyes, giving me that mischievous smile. It'll sway in the way that you're walking, tells me there's no need for talking. As you let your hair fall down, baby, there's no doubt I'm reading all the signs of love. How your body language lets me know everything you're feeling. How you sip that glass of wine, your eyes fixed on mine, show you're in control of the evening. When you bite your lower lip, I just can't resist getting all tangled up lost in your body language. Girl, you got me thinking, dreaming. You remind me this ain't no time for sleeping. You blow me a kiss, do a little twist, and shake that negligee to the floor. Love how your body language lets me know everything you're feeling. How you sip that glass of wine, your eyes fixed on mine, to show you're in control of the evening. When you bite your lower lip, I just can't resist getting so tangled up and lost in your body language. Oh, can't read minds, but I ain't blind. I got the message loud and clear. I'm pretty sure I don't need words to get the conversation from here. Oh, love how your body language lets me know everything you're feeling. How you sip that glass of wine, your eyes fixed on mine, show you're in control of the evening. When you bite your lower lip, I just can't resist getting so tangled up and lost in your body language. Oh, I love getting lost in your body language. So I'm going to pass you on to Laura right now.
Thank you very much. Well, this is all working very well so far. Let's hope it continues. Hello to everybody watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're all doing good, and thank you for being with us. I am going to kick things off with one of the first single from my new EP, which came out a few months ago. This is Welcome to the Family. You and I got a pretty good thing going, and I don't want to steer this whole thing wrong. I guess it's time to let my roots start showing. Time to take you back home, see if you get along where I come from. 'Cause once you take a look behind the curtain, things you can't unsee. Welcome to the family. Let those skeletons come out. Welcome to the family. You're gonna see what I've been talking about. Between the liquor and love, laughter and tears, things get pretty weird. Welcome to the family. Mom and Peggy still haven't spoken, but they'll smile and act polite. Uncle Barry's in a transit talking, rocking out to Frampton Comes Alive, while the sister's inside trying to start a fight. Welcome to the family. Let those skeletons come out. Welcome to the family. You're gonna see what I've been talking about. Between the liquor and love, laughter and tears, things get pretty weird. Welcome to the family. Ooh, Tyler gonna share that secret recipe. Showed you mine, show me yours. I think I wanna be. Welcome to the family. Hey, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Let those skeletons come out. Welcome to the family. You're gonna see what I've been talking about. Between the liquor and love, laughter and tears, things get pretty weird. Welcome to the family. Ooh, ooh. Day. So it's my turn now to pass you guys over to Darren from Southern Companion.
Oh, hello. Hello. How are you doing, folks? I'm just going to have to trust that this is reaching you. I can't hear a thing in here, but this is my first attempt at a online virtual gig thing. So cheers, Gary, for kicking me in the ass and making me have a go at it. Really enjoyed the tour we did, myself and Gary and Laura. I think it was last year, the guitar pull tour. It's nice to recreate it in these kind of strange and uncertain times. So I'm going to start off with a song that was off of the 1,000 Days of Rain record, because it feels kind of apt right now. Come on, baby, let's take a little time, take a long hard look at this life that we've designed. We've been working so damn hard, paying bills and punching cards. The people that we were got left behind. Come on, darling, I'm taking you to town. We're gonna meet up with some old friends, throw some shapes around. Mama's got our little one, so you and I can have some fun. Stop the world, we're getting off tonight. And it feels like years since we've had a good time. Wanna put you in those lights and watch you shine. Band's gonna play our favorite songs. We'll get drunk and sing along. Sure is good to see you smiling. Well, I've been thinking back to when we met, long before the mortgages, credit cards and debts. Now it's a bigger house, a better cars, raising up this kid of ours. You and I got lost along the way, and it feels like years since we've had a good time. Wanna put you in those lights and watch you shine. Band's gonna play our favorite songs. We'll get drunk and sing along. Sure is good to see my baby smile. It's been so damn hard without a little help. Just the three of us against the world, I guess. Maybe it's the start. We're coming back tonight. Hey, let's take the long way home tonight. Oh, I need Thank you very much. And
All right.
back to Mr. Gary Quinn.
Dude, bud. How awesome are
Could
those
you
guys?
hear it all right? Was it okay? Did it come out?
It's all good, man. What I'm going to do here is... Let's see if we can do this.
Oh.
Yeah. So we've got the three of us on there. Can you guys hear that okay?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
good.
I can see you.
Yeah, good
It's like
stuff.
we're
So,
on, are we on Gogglebox or something?
yeah.
I know, I feel
Billy
like
Connolly
I'm
used to...
an expert that's been drafted in by the news to like give me opinion on something.
Yes,
Billy Connolly used to always tell jokes about one day we're going to end up watching people watch people on TV. That's exactly what we do now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gogglebox, perfect example. So yeah, I'm going to keep the screen like this, I think, just for a bit of difference. But just tell us quickly, if you can, what's one of the positives you've found out of being in lockdown, Laura?
That, I mean, I guess having like loads of time to sort of write and try and demo new stuff. Obviously, I've spent the last year touring a load, recording new music and releasing it. So it was kind of getting to the time where I was like, right, I really need to like sit down and write some new stuff. When am I ever going to get the time to do that? And then sort of here we are, got loads of time to do it.
Yeah,
So I think
writing
just being
songs,
able, yeah, and kind of also just being in the same place every day and night. I think this is the longest I think I've ever been in one part of the UK for the last 5 years. It's very, very strange.
right.
It's weird to kind of everything being 10 upside down, but I've suddenly I've got more structure than I had before because I know where I'm going to be every morning waking up. So, and I'm sure you guys feel the same when you're touring so much.
What I found is I didn't realize how much of a hermit that I actually was, because it's not really affected me that much.
Yeah, I've seen so many people like, oh, I'm so gutted I can't see this person, I can't go and do that I normally do, and I'm like, yeah, I know, like it's literally it's made no difference.
Yeah. What about you guys? Any positives out of it?
I don't know. I don't know, if I'm honest. I found it pretty tough so far. It's like,
Okay.
I think this is actually the first thing I've done remotely musical since it started, because I was supposed to be I was supposed to be in Ireland touring for most of March, and we were supposed to have started a UK run now, and when it all got pulled, I was just suddenly started panicking about having no money, how the hell I'm going to pay the mortgage and all that sort of stuff. And it's just, I don't know, I just felt really, I haven't felt particularly inspired to do anything other than, just make sure, try and keep Georgia happy with her schoolwork and stuff like that. And Sally, luckily, she's able to work from home, so she's kind of still working full time. So I've been full on daddy daycare again, which I kind of enjoyed that again. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But
I've been split.
It's nice to actually. It's nice to put a guitar around my neck again and remind myself that I'm supposed to be a musician.
Well, there you go, man. Well, we're so glad that you came along to do this.
Like it's so fine to feel like that as well. Like the first part of it being in lockdown, like it's so alien for what we do to not have a lot of interaction with people and to not be on stage or be traveling. And I felt for the first few weeks, I just felt really sad that I couldn't do what I love doing. And so it kind of took me a little while to kind of go, right, okay, I'm going to be productive and I'm going to start writing and start playing. And these kind of things have really helped get me back into it. But I think it's totally understandable and fine to just feel like have no inspiration for it, because it's it's so far away from what our normal life is.
I think doing the online thing, I was just, as I am with most things when it comes to doing something new, my gut reaction is always just like, no, that's terrifying, I'm not doing that. and I've kind of spent my whole musical life in front of, whether it's being completely ignored in front of people in a pub or in a theatre, but actually just sat in a room on your own, not knowing if there's anyone at the other side of that little green light on your laptop. I was terrified about the whole idea of it. So I haven't.
Well, nobody
heard it
likes
all.
Very
change,
intense.
but
Yeah, but no, it's
there are
cool.
definitely people
I'm-
tuned in. Don't worry,
I'm
Des.
really glad that I'm doing this, doing it for the first time with you guys, because it feels like we're doing a little gig for each other.
It's lovely. Yeah, it's great.
Am I the only one drinking?
I'm
I'm
at
being
the
quite
moment,
bored.
yeah. I'm
Like, I've got water.
yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
trying to behave
totally letting the
myself,
side
Gary.
down.
I've basically
Right.
been spending since whenever this thing started, which I can't remember. I think it was in 1987 or something. This lockdown thing kicked off. I've been treating it like I've been treating it like it's Christmas. So,
Maybe
Yeah.
the guys out there, maybe some of the guys will comment for us if they're having a drink along with us, and
yeah.
see if I can kick on with another bit of
I've
music for them all.
I'm,
So Eddie's drunk and is missing Everton FC. Oh, I've got a family, Eddie, that definitely know what you're going through. They are as well. I'm from a family of Evertonians, so I definitely know a lot of people that are feeling the same.
I might.
Well, I'll
nip
kick
out
on with
and
the
get a
next
beer.
song if that's okay, guys.
Yeah,
no, go
yeah,
for it, mate.
absolutely.
But I'm going to keep you all on screen there too, okay?
Cool. Yeah.
So don't be picking your nose or getting up.
I might have to get up and go for a wee.
So it's great to hear and see these guys, and I know that they're coping as best they can through this, and music's been a great therapeutic vehicle for myself. I'm sure it has for you guys that are out there listening too. And let's see if we can pick up the mood a little with this one. I've done this with a guy called William Michael Morgan. Always wanted to do a song with as many country titles from George Strait in the title as much as I could. So we tried to include as many titles in this song, but make it a bit more of an anthem. And who knows, maybe sometime we'll get to sing it at Buckland Boots. But it's a song called Country Straight. We like a cold Friday night, shooting whiskey and booze, neon lights, everyone you can count on, and every little honky-tonk bar. The harder we work, the harder we play, we like to get unwound. At the end of the day, we're easy come, easy go, right or wrong, it's just the way we are. We love our country straight down the middle, a little bit of twang when we hear a steel and fiddle, we can carry it away. There's always blue, clear sky, even if it's gonna rain. Yeah, it's a love without end, amen. We love our country straight. When our favorite country songs on the radio, we love to get unwound, to get as far as it goes, to never feel the racing line. Let's go out tonight, hell yeah. We love our country straight down the middle, a little bit of twang when we hear it, feel and feel, we can carry it away. There's always blue, clear sky, even if it's gonna rain. Yeah, it's a love without end, amen. We love our country straight. We love our country straight down the middle. Little bit of twang when we hear a steel and fiddle, we can carry it away. It's always blue, clear sky, even if it's gonna rain. Yeah, it's a love without end, amen. Yeah, it's a love without end, amen. Yeah, it's a love without end, amen. We love our country straight.
Yeah.
Nice one, man.
That's great.
Love
Hey,
that.
Laura.
Love that, mate.
Thank you. What are you, Laura?
Thank you. I love that song. I don't think I've heard. Is that a new one?
Yeah, done that with him out in Nashville in February there.
Oh, it's really,
Yeah.
really good. Love it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm gonna do a song that what I've discovered is that this next song that I'm going to do was me kind of poking fun at social media and being like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's all stupid. Everyone's stupid. Myself definitely included on social media. But I think over the last few weeks and months, I guess now, social media has definitely been used a lot for good and keeping people connected, keeping us being able to do things like this. And it's great that it's been a real force for good. And yeah, kind of, but this is me poking fun at the more stupid side of social media. And this is called Glitter. You say that you love me when you probably don't even like me. Or can you know that after a week I didn't need your life story? Or to scroll through the bits you wanna show me and conceal everything that puts you in the wrong light, or doesn't show your better side. There's no filter they can build to hide the words they use. Stop looking. You can dress a penny pig if you got enough lipstick. Make it big with the double tapping click trick. Oh, you can roll yourself in glitter, but you cannot polish the terrible fake of a perfect existence. Got all the style, but not enough substance. Oh, when it all hits the fan and you can't make it better, cover it in glitter. Your body's your temple. Only eat clean and drink green all week. And celebrate with the KF. You lived 150. Well, that must mean you're better than me. I used to trip over the treadmill just trying to keep up with your routine. It's just some pipe dream. But at least your Insta seems to think you're popular, so keep playing the role. Hashtag life goals. And dress a penny pig if you got enough lipstick. Make it big with the double tapping click trick. Oh, you can roll yourself in glitter, but you cannot polish a terrible fake of a perfect existence. Got all the style, but not enough substance. Oh, when it all hits the fan and it can't make it better, cover it in glitter. Cover it in glitter. Dazzle them with brilliance, don't baffle them with bull. Show them how it feels to really stand for something. You can dress a penny pig if you got enough lipstick. Make it big with the double tap and click trick. Oh, you can roll yourself in glitter, but you cannot polish a terrible fake of a perfect existence. Got all the style, but not enough substance. Oh, when it all hits the fan and you can't make it better, cover it in glitter. Cover it in glitter. Cover it in glitter. Cover it in glitter. Oh.
Yay!
Go off the bucket, Dad.
Is it me?
It is.
I love that song. That cracks me up. I love all the. You think you're about to say something naughty, and then you sort of slide into another line. Love it.
Yeah, I always say it's really fun to play that on a daytime radio show live because if the like producer's not heard before you get into that first chorus, you can see them through the control room window being like, she's gonna swear on, and then it doesn't happen, and the relief on the face is priceless.
Excellent. No, I can imagine. I love it. I'm gonna play one off of the Shine Little Light record. This was I wrote this. Well, I started writing this in a kind of a grotty hotel. About a mile and a half away from downtown Broadway in Nashville. First time I'd ever been there, and it was just after the first show I'd ever played there, and the show was great. I should have been on cloud nine, but I hadn't been home in about 5 weeks, and I was getting really homesick. And I realised, Christ, the only person I really want to talk to right now is my wife, and it's like it was the middle of the night back home in England. So I just started writing this one, and when I played it to her, she laughed and said, "See, you can find the negative in anything." A kind of a glass half full, half empty situation. But this one we did. Me and the boys we went and recorded this for with Miles down under the apple tree, and there's a live version of this one kicking around on all the interwebs stuff. This was already gone. Footsteps on the ceiling, laughter in the halls. I can hear the lift doors closing through these paper walls. It's all so damn familiar, though I've never been in this place. It's the same show in a different town, living out of a suitcase. Baby, when I close my eyes, I'm right back with you, kissing you goodnight. Then I'm already gone. I'm already miles away. Come the morning light, I'll be back on the road again. But till then, till I'm away, I'll stay. There's more than time between us, half the world away. As you're turning out the lights, I'll be headed to the stage. There's a strange kind of comfort in this deja vu. I pour my heart out every night to everyone but you. Baby, when I play that song, the one I wrote for you, everybody sings along. Well, then I'm already gone. I'm already miles away. Come the morning light, I'll be back on the road again. But till I'm away, I'll stay. I will stay. So this Valium and brandy help me on my way. See you in my dreams, my love. I'm counting down the days. Thank you very much.
Oh, I just love that song.
Thank you, thank you. I
Song
forgot to say before. One of the reasons I wanted to play it is I had a real lump in the throat moment when Robbie Cavanagh and Demi Mariner did a little cover of it on their Tune a Day kind of session things they're doing on Facebook. So it was really lovely. I've never heard someone play back, one of my songs to me. And so yeah, so cheers to them for doing that. You should, and everyone should go and check out their thing they're doing, covering someone.
Yeah, they're doing so great with that. Everyone, as Darren says, check out Demi Mariner and Robbie Cavanagh's Artist of the Day series.
Yep, definitely. They're doing some good things, and it's one of those things like we were talking about, coming up with different ways to keep relevant as best we can and filling up our time, So yeah, they're doing good things. Well, I know, Laura, you've had some music come out. I just had some music come out in March time, so I thought this would be a good time for throwing this in here and seeing if we can get a few extra streams on Spotify.
Just before you start, Gary, I'm actually going to run out and grab a beer, so I'll be back in a bit.
Just before you go,
yeah.
Who was there in Manchester whenever you had to nip out for a pee? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't need a pee. I'm going out for a beer.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll go out for a pee in the next round.
Gary,
I'll take you off.
Also, could you mute me while you do this, and I'll retune?
No worries. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm having the Mike Pearson, sound engineer, director. It's all good fun. So this is a song called Tip of My Tongue. It's now streaming over on Spotify, on Apple. The guys in Spotify were very good to me. They put it on their new Music Nashville Spotify playlist a few weeks ago, and Apple Music. Also, we're pretty good to put us on countrywide. So if you get an opportunity to go and stream it, that'd be great. And thanks to anyone that downloaded and pre-saved. This song called Tip of My Tongue. Music played didn't last too long. Don't recall the song, but I remember how we swayed. When the lights came up, your hands were in mine. We locked eyes, couldn't believe my luck. As one heartbeat later we kissed. We've been dancing around what this is ever since. It's on the tip of my tongue. It keeps distracting me from saying how I feel. Like this could be the real deal. As our bodies entwine, your lips pressed against mine. You leave me speechless with the taste of your sweetness. So before all is said and done, words can wake up right now. You're on the tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue. I'm not usually a guy who's ever lost for words. When I'm with you, girl, I can't wait to get tongue-tied. It's on the tip of my tongue. It keeps distracting me from saying how I feel. Like this could be the real deal. As our bodies entwine, your lips pressed against mine. You leave me speechless with the taste of your sweetness. So before all is said and done, words can wait, 'cause right now you're on the tip of my tongue. Just when I think I can say what this is, you take the words right out of my mouth. You're on the tip of my tongue. It keeps distracting me from saying how I feel. Like this could be the real deal. Now our bodies entwined, your lips pressed against mine. You leave me speechless with the taste of your sweetness. So before all is said and done, words can wait, 'cause right now you're on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, yeah. You're on the tip of my tongue. I love you on the tip of my tongue. Tip of my tongue. Let's see if we can get Laura unmuted. I guess you back now there.
On? Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, Laura.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so I can see a couple of people in the comments asking for this next song. So thank you very much for asking. There's some absolutely lovely comments as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
On that, whenever you're doing live streams, how difficult do you find it singing and reading at the same time?
Oh, literally every stream. I do a stream on a Sunday afternoon, and I think every single week there's been one point where I've forgot the words, got the chord wrong, because I've either been laughing at like a friend who said something in a comment, or I'm trying to read what people are saying and just paying no attention to what I'm actually supposed to be doing.
Literally, the first song I done, I left out the second verse because I was reading comments.
Yeah, like we're developing all these new skills, all these new multitasking skills that we never thought we'd need. We can sing and read at the same time.
I'm lucky. In order to get the laptop far enough away so I can get my head into the frame, means I can't read the comments because they're too far away.
That's probably for the best, actually, because every single week something goes wrong because I'm just being nosy, basically, and I just want to see what people are saying. That's where it is. Okay, so a couple of people have asked for this one, so I'm going to do it now. This is Nashville Stole Your Girl. I'm going to put my reverb on. She's gone. It was one of those things you were never gonna make her stay. You know the girls with wings are always gonna fly away. If they're not where they can see, they're barely anything. So she's gone. Now you wonder why you beat your hands down when it never ever seems to try. And you're coming around to wishing it was just some other guy. 'Cause if it was one you knew, you'd have someone to front up to. But you don't. 'Cause it ain't no other man that's taking her hand. It's the Cumberland River that sweeps her and keeps her away. It's those McPherson guitars in the honky-tonk bar. She don't need to be there for it all to be there in her heart. So if you're looking for something to blame here in this world, Nashville stole your girl. Now you could blame Willie. He was the first one to tell her she was always on his mind. I'll blame Johnny 'cause he was the one who got to walk in the line. You could blame Dolly or Hank. Yeah, you got one of those to thank. But it ain't no other man that's taking her hand. It's the Cumberland River that sweeps her and keeps her away. It's those McPherson guitars and the honky-tonk bars. She don't need to be there for it all to be there in her heart. So if you're looking for something to blame in this world, Nashville stole your girl, your girl, your girl, your girl. It ain't no other man that's taking her hand, or just something that she can't take back. It's those neon lights, Broadway nights. It's the reason she dreams. It's the love of her life. So if you're looking for something to blame, we're in this world. Nashville stole your girl, your girl, your girl, your girl. Oh, 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 oh.
Wow. Follow that, Des.
No, you'll go.
That's what I was laughing at. We've just been talking about reading the comments. Were you trying to read the comments in the first verse?
Me?
I could just
Yes,
see you
yeah.
hearing over like
Yeah, I was being nosy. I can't see anything.
Oliver.
Yeah. I didn't even know where they were to start with. There was something else. Like, I couldn't work out where you were reading them all from, but I found it now. I say it's no use to me. It's like hieroglyphics from back here. All right. I'll play. This was the single off of Shine a Little Light. This one's called Songbird. You came to me in winter, looking for a shelter in the darkest hour, just before the dawn. I was waiting on the sunrise as you fell out of that southern sky, wondering if the spring would ever come. In that moment I decided I would spend my life providing, for my heart was never given me the choice. Went out singing for our supper as the nights were getting longer. All the while you were finding your own voice. Songbird, it's time to test those wings. Fill your lungs and give it everything you got. I hold my breath and close my eyes, pray to that old man up high. Don't let her feel the drive, feel the drive. Built a nest with these two hands, made you somewhere soft to land with a canopy of leaves to keep you dry. and I did my best to raise you, prepare you for this maiden flight, and send you off into a cloudless sky. And I taught you about the land and trees and how to count those 7 seas and every melody I'd ever heard. But the time just seems to slip away. The days and months and seasons change, and now you know my songs are word for word. Songbird, it's time to test those wings. So fill your lungs and give it everything you got. I hold my breath and close my eyes, pray to that old man up high over the road. Keep an eye out for those buzzards, heed the wise words of your mother. Don't ever let no man shoot you down. If your skies get dark and heavy and your days are filled with rain, keep on pushing through the storm clouds, see that sun again. Songbird, it's time to test those wings. So fill your lungs and give it everything you got. I hold my breath and close my eyes, pray to that old man up high over the road. Don't let her fear the drive, feel the drive. So here we are as summer ends, you're off making feathered friends, and I just seem to spend my days alone, surrounded by all of your things, searching for new songs to sing, till you come back and you make this house a home. Thank you very much.
Love that song,
I
Beth.
love that song. It's
Thank
so
you.
good.
It's my little baba, that one.
So,
Oh, it's
I don't know
so-
if you
I
guys,
love it. I just love it so much, that song.
this is kind of the same as any round I would do live anyway. I forget that it's coming around to me. I'm kind of just lost listening to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was.
Yeah, gotta do a
Time Laura
song.
finishes a song, I go into a blind panic. I'm like, my turn.
That is the thing. I don't know how many in the round you have to do to like get it into your head. Like the person sat next to you, once they finish playing, you have to play a song. I always leave it to that last 10 seconds, like from their last chord to me going, oh, okay, what am I going to do? And every song I've ever written leaves my
Leaves your
brain
head, yeah,
at that
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you just get lost in the performance. Like you've got the best
Yeah.
seat in the house. you
Oh,
know?
totally.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys, for doing it. I think for the last round, what I'll do is put us back full screen. And then we'll come back to the three of us just to say cheerio.
Cool.
I will take this opportunity as well just to thank everybody for tuning in. And it's by no means something that you got to do, but if you could spare a few extra bucks, then there is a PayPal virtual tip jar there if you feel that you can donate. It'll help Daz, Laura, and myself out no end. But if not, it's just been so good to have your company anyway. But all the details are there. You can follow them online. But yeah, I'll just throw this back to a solo screen. I wrote this with a guy called Brett James, and we done this in Nashville in February too. I don't know if anyone caught the session that Brett done not that long ago there for us, whenever he done the buckle and boot session as well as Seclusion sessions for us. And it was great just watching that, watching such a huge writer like that, 26 number ones he's had. But just the process he goes through, and it's something similar to what we're doing here, which is great. But we wrote this after keeping in touch over the years. And it's pretty apt for where we're at now, I suppose, in the sense that we're all doing the best we can. For someone like myself, it's sitting at home and not going outside to ensure that we're keeping this at bay, right up to the frontline workers that are working their ass off to prevent it from going any further, and certainly caring for those that contract it. So whatever you're doing out there, we're just doing life. And that's the title of this song. Hope you like it. Just see that my battery's going to die here. 1 second. The joys of technology. A song called Doing Life. Could be cooking in the kitchen, fixing up the yard, working in a factory, boozing in some bar. Maybe you're out in California, flowers in your hair, or in the city being a lawyer, or you're stuck right here, like me right here. Doing gospel Sunday morning, doing shots on Friday night, 9 to 5 and killing time in anything to get us by. Doing love, doing crazy, doing laughter, tears together, wrong or right. Yeah, we'll be alright. We're just trying to do our best, letting God do all the rest. Doing life. We're all one big messed up family, no matter where you're from. We're all there for each other, whatever road you're on. Nobody walks alone. Doing gospel Sunday morning, doing shots on Friday night, 9 to 5 and killing time in anything to get us by. Doing love, doing crazy, doing laughter, tears together, wrong or right. Yeah, we'll be alright. We're just trying to do our best, letting God do all the rest. Doing life. Doing love, doing crazy, doing laughter, tears together, wrong or right. Yeah, we'll be alright. We're just trying to do our best, letting God do all the rest. Doing life. Doing life. Yeah, we're doing life. Doing life.
Yeah.
What are you, Laura?
Thank you very much.
Lovely song, Gary, mate.
Yeah, great song. So I just want to echo what Gary was saying before. Thank you guys so much for being here with us this afternoon. It's been loads of fun. It's been so nice to play with these incredible songwriters again. So it's been great. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for all your lovely comments. And yeah, I'm going to leave you. I'm actually going to play you a song that I've never played live before. I wrote it just a couple of months ago. I just want to check because I've only just thought, oh, maybe I'll play that one while we've been live. So that key will do. Let's go with that key. So this song, I don't really have, which is so crazy as a country music artist. I don't have many drinking songs. And this one kind of qualifies as a drinking song because it's not about drinking, but I did name the title after a really good pint that I had last year in Yorkshire. There's a pub in Appletreewick in Yorkshire called the Craven Arms, I think it's called. And they do a really good American IPA on tap called Love Over Gold. And I just loved that as a title of a song, Love Over Gold. It's so true at the minute, like it kind of love over any material things anytime. That's what's getting everybody through at the minute. So I've not played it anywhere before. I've just been demoing it this week while I have the time. But I'm going to play it for you now. So I hope you enjoy it. It's first little debut outing. And yeah, this is Love Over Gold. I know that love is hard to find, and it comes to you when it decides. But those material things that you're always craving are pulling the wool over your eyes. So if you wanna be a slave to the money that you're making, it'll keep you warm for a while, but it's gone as quickly as it arrives. It only wants to know you in the good times. I know which one I'd rather hold, and it can't be bought and it can't be sold. So I keep it close. Love over gold, love over gold, yeah, love over gold, oh. Love over gold. You're not fooling anyone. You say you're happy and having fun, but that old saying is true. You can't take it with you, and it will never be enough. So if you wanna be a slave to the money that you're making, it'll keep you warm for a while, but it's gone as quickly as it arrives. It only wants to know you in the good times. I know which one I'd rather hold, and it can't be bought and it can't be sold. So I keep it close. Love over gold, love over gold, yeah, love over gold, oh. Love over gold, love over gold, yeah, love over gold, oh. Love over gold. Everything is good if you see the good in everything. It'll keep you warm for a while, but it's gone as quickly as it arrives. It only wants to know you in the good times. I know which one I'd rather hold, and it can't be bought and it can't be sold. So I keep it close. Love over gold, love over gold, yeah, love over gold, oh. Love over gold, love over gold, yeah, love over gold, oh. Love over gold. There you go, that's the first play of that song ever anywhere.
Loved it.
Oh, superb. Thank you for that debut.
Thank you very much for giving me a place to debut it.
Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll finish off for you, Dad, here, and then we'll come back and say cheerio.
Okie dokie. Yeah, okay. In following Laura, which is always a terrifying thing to do, I figured I might as well jump in and play a new song. It's not new. I wrote it I think last year, but I'm hoping we're going to cut this one on the next Song Companion thing. I wrote this with Gary Burr and Kimmy Rhodes, and the three of us were sort of sat together like you do when you kind of starting to try and think about putting a song together, asking if anyone's got any ideas. And I'd started playing around with this thing, and Kimmy, who leant over it and said in a wonderful Texan drawl, which I'm not going to try and imitate. She said, "Do you know you close your eyes when you play?" And I did know. I'd been told that before. It's one of those weird things I've never really thought about, but I realised whenever I watch myself back, I've always got my flipping eyes shut. I'm terrible. And she said, "You know who else always closed his eyes?" And she said, "Townes Van Zandt." And I was like, "Are you kidding?" And it's one of those kind of. She said, "I always wanted to write a song about Townes and how he shuts his eyes." And so we thought, okay, well, let's try it. Let's see where that one goes. So we wrote this song called "If You Just Close Your Eyes." I'm just hoping that songwriting, I can remember how it goes now. If you just close your eyes, I wouldn't have to. I could just pretend you're not here. 'Cause when I feel too much, that's what I do. In my mind, I could be anywhere. It's hard to do the show, know you're watching. Try to tell you how I feel inside. Townes Van Zandt sing Poncho and Lefty. He opened up his heart and he closed his eyes. You just close your eyes and count to 10. Is there a chance that you might disappear? If you didn't, then I don't know why you wouldn't. You got everywhere to be but here. It's hard to do the show, I know you're watching. As I try to tell you how I feel inside. Townes Van Zandt sing Poncho and Lefty. He opened up his heart and he closed his eyes. You just close your eyes, you'd hear me better. Maybe everyone but us would fade away. I could stay here in the dark with you forever and sing the words that I could never say. It's hard to do the show and know you're watching as I try to tell you how it feels inside. When Townsend sang Poncho and Lefty, he opened up his heart and he closed his eyes. When Townsend sang Poncho and Lefty, he opened up his heart and he closed his eyes. Something like that. Anyway, that's kind of
awesome.
Wow,
love that.
That was awesome. There's a lot of I heard a lot of John Prine in that, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Oh, well, praise, high praise, man, high praise. God bless.
Absolutely.
God bless.
Exactly. Yeah, such a loss, man. Such a loss. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for this first virtual writers round. I hope you enjoyed it.
I've had a ball.
Thanks for having me, Gary.
Not a problem.
Thank you guys. Yeah, it's been so lovely to do a round with you guys again.
Yes.
Let's see if we can do it whenever this lockdown disappears. See if we can get back on the road and do it together again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm in for that.
Good stuff. And Daz, I expect to see a lot more streaming from you now over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's been way more fun than I expected it to be, and yeah, it's cool. Thank you for having me.
Not at all.
It's probably, I can see there's people kind of commenting on stuff. So thank you everyone for watching, and
yeah,
I'll try and figure out how to do this again. So keep your eyes peeled. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to keep this up on the Buckling Boots Facebook page too, so you can share it out. Share it with everybody and try and get as many people to it as possible.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
Thanks to everyone that tuned in as well. Thank you to everyone that tuned in, that stuck out with us for this first writers round. It had a few hiccups, I'm sure, here and there, but hopefully not too much to deter from the fantastic music these guys provided for you. Thanks to everyone that tipped as well. Do appreciate that indeed.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, thank you guys very much.
Always helps out for the diesel in the van to get home. Oh,
exactly.
Can't use that excuse anymore, can I?
Unless you're drinking it. So, thank you. Keep tuned. We've got some more seclusion sessions coming up this week. We'll be announcing those soon. But the next writer round we're doing will be with myself, Brett Kissel, and William Michael Morgan. So certainly tune in for that next Saturday. That should be good fun. Make it a bit more international. But yeah, give it up once again for Laura, for Darren, and we'll see you all again very soon.
Take care.
Thank you guys so much.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.